Hello, back to you for episode, I think 36, Azindatur. And I'm still poking away at how exactly to lay out these funky filth shields.
I guess you could say. You know, when I picked something adjacent evil places like this, I was expecting things like werewolves and giant harpies and crap like that. I don't know that giant harpies actually exist, but giant scorpions and stuff like that. And no, what I get is raining filth. This is just lovely. Not at all what I was going for. Let's see. I want it 7 long, I think. Yes, just like that. Dark color, basalt, good. Let's see. More here. Basalt or something. Gabbros, good. Yes, okay. So presumably, those will shield. I don't see any. Whoa, no, crap. The muck extends further here. Dang it. I want symmetry, though. I want symmetry. Well, this will be one project for the day. Are you kidding me? How'd this already get mucked up again? And progress is progress. I had to extend these little caps out. I didn't do it on this side yet. It looks like I can, though. Let me do that. So, I have probably, as a Let's Player, my first actual question that's like an answer. Hello, little phone. It's an actual answerable question in the context of Let's Plays. I feel like, oh my god, I'm getting somewhere with this whole Let's Play thing. Do not quit day job just yet. So, especially, yeah, never mind, I can't talk about that. So, should I say it Joachim Olsen. That's his username anyways. Asks how I feel about the upcoming version, the perpetually upcoming version of Dwarf Fortress. And I'm like, yes, please. Anytime now. I as someone who does software for a living, I completely sympathize with how long one should take to get it right, and rather than just succumb to pressure to get it out the door. And I'd much rather have a game I can play. I really would like to be able to do a Let's Play of it, but I'm very addicted to these graphics. Like, that's probably not the right word, but I very much prefer to work with some amount of graphics, and those are not generally available immediately out the door whenever there's a new version. So I'm going to be late to the game even when I do have a Let's Play for the new version, which means I don't know what it means. Other people will get the glory, and that's fine. But there's a lot to look forward to, I think, in this particular one that's coming. Let's see. I'd heard, and granted this may have gone out the window at some point, and I could be completely wrong about it, but I'd heard that one of the features should be the ability for miners to follow veins automatically. And that would be so friggin' amazing. That would be the best thing. I really also... I have not attempted to do a Let's Play because the editing would be so horrible, since I keep dying constantly during adventure mode and having to... I don't want to lose the character, so I abort and start it up again. I just did something wrong, didn't I? Something's not right here. Oh, I see. That's the twofer. So, I haven't figured out how I can actually efficiently record an adventure mode, though I do actually enjoy it. I can do some pretty amusing stuff, to me anyways, in adventure mode. But anyways, I'm looking forward to being able to actually go to places like mountain halls and elven towns, and didn't elven towns used to exist in a much earlier version? Anyways, to go to these places, actually see things, That would be amazing too. Yeah. So, what else? That said, like, you know, I do want... Is this on empty space right here? I think I missed it. Nope. Okay, it's ready. Like I said, I want graphics to come out. I'm tempted. You know, Caffeine over there playing Skyrim right now. She did some small amount of the graphics that are now releasable released as part of the the Phoenix. Is that the right way? Phoebus graphic tile set. We would like to do more. She encountered somebody who, while doing that, who was a bit too aggressive with trying to coordinate and dictate who could draw what creature. So that took all the fun out of it, and she stopped doing it. But it might be a temptation to do especially for higher resolution Let's Play stuff, do maybe a 20 by 20 or 32 by 32 graphic set with more detailed characters. But before that can happen, and of course all the time sink that goes into it, we'd have to know what all the creatures are, and that's going to take time. And another temptation, and this goes a bit beyond the next version, is to wipe out... First off, we have to see what the raw files are going to look like for all this, okay? So, they could be wildly different. We cannot do any planning on how we might adjust the game until we've seen the raw files. So, that's obviously not going to happen right away. And, well, until it's released anyways. And then one has to think about it, and one has to start designing and interpreting and all that stuff. But I would really I have this, maybe I'll talk about it someday, but I have my own sci-fantasy world that I have had rattling around in my head for 20 years maybe. And I've only just poked at it here and there because I've never had the technical expertise and free time, for that matter. If I had free time, I might have the technical expertise to get into it enough to actually go anywhere with it. But it would be kind of nice to do some form of expression of it, and this and or Minecraft are kind of an output for that sort of thing. Completely redesign them with mods or new raw files and graphics, and put in some of my own races and animals and circumstances into this, and play a Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress set in my world instead of this one. But that would require redesigning all the raws completely, depending on how many of them are even hard coded into the game and can't be done. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That's going a bit far afield. But I am definitely looking forward to the next version a lot. It's just there's going to be a period of time where I'm not going to be able to play it, and other people will, just because of my little graphics handicap, I suppose you could say. I've kind of run out of fuel, so what I'll do is think about that more, and if I have anything else to say, I'll come back. I think I forgot why I went and made these rooms. I know given the proximity of the butcheries, I should probably have tanneries nearby. So I'm guessing that's why I made these rooms. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm guessing also probably that these right here should be leather containment centers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, good enough. Just caught 2 snatchers trying to get in. So I'm going to go ahead and assign those bastards to places. What was that? Fawn? Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Do I have animals in cages? No. Doesn't look like. It looks like I do have a lot of animals, though, that need to be assigned to military units. Do I have some... Oh, somebody's... No. Just really short name. I thought that was an empty slot. Holy cow. Snatcher got all the way up here. I doubt I'm going to catch him, but I'll send somebody after him. Did you just get injured? Bruising the fat. Stoneworker. No? Apparently they were missing their hand already. Beforehand. So. No. Okay, I thought it was going to be another fight. Oof. Come on. Are you going to escape? Tell me you're going to go out through... No, you're going to go... Oh, gotcha. Alright, good enough. Complacency. Let's see. I seem to have... problems. Or a small ambush. So let's get everybody indoors. Clean here. I have never actually seen the clean here thing work out for me, but... Oh! Actually, this may work out real... Oh, jeez. There's one... Naturally, I'm made nervous whenever there's another archer among the enemies. But maybe they'll freak him out, scare him off. Actually, he doesn't seem to be shooting. Oh, this is working out well already. Woo! I should trust my military more, apparently. Collect it all, but melt some of it, please. We want to melt it, melt it, melt it. Is that all he's got? Maybe this guy has, there we go, a shield. Alright. Forgotten Beastbone Bolt. Did you drop a weapon somewhere? Or is that this? Yes, okay. S-A-O, whoops. S-A-O-B-O. I think they're chased off for now. Well, more captives to disarm and do something with. Look at this. Look at this wonderful thing. How did this happen? Atis. The Duchess Atis is fighting. Oh, no recent announcements. So I had no idea my Duchess was injured. Look at the horrible... She's been ecstatic, though. Received food, rescued, sustained major injuries. Didn't say... I've completely missed how this happened. Satisfied at work, dined in a good dining room, slept in a great or good bedroom at my own completely sublime seat, as I do every day. Not really. Ah, God, that sucks. I should probably start divvying up her chores to other units, but before I do that, I should probably create a few offices for them to work in. In fact, I think I have opted to make rooms all the way up. So let's see. Let's do this right here. All the way up to the top. Can I do that safely? I can do that safely as far as here before it runs into danger with creatures. Let's see. Here. Yep. Okay. Bear with me. Actually, yeah. So yeah, we'll do something like this. And that's going to be annoying doing that all the way up to the top. However, I can then create offices for various units, and they'll all have a view overlooking the inner core here, which is pretty cool, I think. Let's get this office creating party started. Probably one or two of those will fall through, but that's fine. Yet another Gorram. Ooh, Gorram Snatcher got in. I don't know how they keep getting in so easy. Well, I do, but even so. I can complain if I want to. Now there's blood all over my ramparts. Come on, really? On that note, the glass, filling in ramparts with glass thing is coming along. There's not too many more to do. Though the glass production does seem to have... Oh, yeah. Probably influenced in part by the fact that I no longer have a manager. Well, I mean, they are in the hospital is what I'm getting at. Let's see. This office down here is nearly come along. Of course I don't have any chairs or thrones. Why would I? Iron throne. An iron table. Cool. An iron... I don't know. Chest. 2. Oh, crap. None of which will get made. Because I do not have a manager. Who can I get to be a manager? And where can I put him? Oh, yeah, I also have a Fey metalsmith. Who has... Oh, doesn't need hunting dogs. Sorry, I was assigning dogs to the military. Let's see. How are they doing? Yep, see, there's dogs all over the place now. Now, office. You know what? How about I make... Can the captain of the guard even do this job? Replace. Duchess. Swords Dwarf. Military captain, but not captain of the guard. They don't know how to do it. Swords Dwarf. Skilled organizer. Legendary organizer. Okay, well, I'm going to make you do it, but I'm going to need you to temporarily have an office. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Hiding. Okay, good enough. Hopefully some projects will start moving forward sometime soon. Come to think of it, I should probably start decimating some of these guys before they escape again. Though the first batch took quite a long time to do that. Now, do any of you remember this? I don't know if I covered its creation or not, because that's just me. I have no memory whatsoever. It is great to know, however, that this steel crutch has so many instances of Usan certain blushes upon it. So I think actually I did cover this. Anyways, you probably can't see me pointing at the screen. However, Sen Rebgmom Owndower is currently in use by the Duchess. The Duchess is going around with a legendary crutch, which, since they've lost their ability to stand, is somewhat appropriate. They've got 2 splints. Wow. I wonder if they'll ever get their ability to... let's take a look at the guinea hen egg roast. I want to see this. Superiorly prepared guinea hen egg roast. Ingredients are finely minced duck egg, finely minced goose egg, finely minced forgotten beast tallow, of course, and finely minced guinea egg. Now, speaking of future versions of the game, how about more descriptions than simply minced? I'm pretty sure we have in the past gone into the raw files and added other, like chopped and, I don't know what, but, different versions of that. That should be in the game by default. Just saying, guinea egg. I said it again, oh my god. Guinea egg. But look at this. The rest of her... what does it take to get people to actually use new clothing? I'm not sure I've ever seen it actually done. I'm surprised she's not livid about it. Shorest Ererurdim Metalsmith has created Laluth Zakgal, a lay pewter table. It's worth not that much, actually. See, lay pewter table, craft dwarfship is pretty okay. Encircled with bands of sheep leather and goblin cap, adorned with hanging rings of tower cap and tetrahedrite, menaced with spikes of black cap and llama wool, because wool naturally makes spikes. On the item is an image of 2 birches, and lay pewter on the item is image of Domi Hero Council, the Cavefish Man, and Gabbro. Really? This is a new one. Domi Hero Council, the Cavefish Man. Interesting. Well, I just went through like 3 managers in a row because, what's his face? The guy who was in the military was actually doing military type work, so he wasn't doing anything. And then, wait a minute. Where'd Shorest go? Is that him right there? Yeah, I made him the guy, but then I looked at his health and he's like, okay, he can't do anything. Maybe that's a good reason to make him a manager. I mean, he's moving around. Oh, maybe I'll make him the manager after all. I had just made the next guy down, him, poof, a manager, and he seems to have gone straight to work, so that at least is something. None of them are implemented yet, but at least somebody's got to do it. Alright, fools. I'd best wrap this one up, I think. Trying to keep them from getting too long. Look at this. Look at this. The dirty parts of the fortress are nearly dealt with. Nearly. I mean, it'll be such a relief not to ever have to think about this stuff again. I can say that right. Oh, crap. What did I just do? But, it's coming along. It's coming along. I didn't really get a chance to think any further about my response to what I think about the next version. I went for a bit there trying to go read up on some of the other features, and it sounds like stuff about roles, but a lot of that is not yet implemented in adventure mode, that is. Sounds good. I don't really know what the implications are just yet, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have more to say about it at a later time, but not just yet. Not just yet. For now, I'm just... Oh, I can't reach it. That's why. Alright, well, I guess that's about it. A lot has happened. Nothing truly monumental, but definitely lots. I'm making good progress, I believe. So, thanks for watching. Come again next week. And, hey, ask more questions. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Alright, have a good one.